everyone. Good morning. Hope you're all doing great. Thank you for joining here this morning. And I typed the topic of a discussion for today in the chat box, which is the impact of work fulfillment on performance. And I would like to hear all of your thoughts and ideas about this. So yeah, it would be great if you could all participate. Yeah, about this topic, yeah, I think work fulfillment is kind of, is referred as also as work satisfaction, which is something that is mot- that is what motivates. I can say motivates employee to perform better. So I think employees who are satisfied with what they're doing are more motivated to perform and to be the best that they can. And by being satisfied, it means uh, that the thing that the work that you're doing is meaningful, and you enjoy what you're doing. That's something that you want to do, and that means that you are satisfied, and you are more likely to you know put effort on what you are doing and in your task and your in responsibility. And by that way, I think it also affects productivity, because you are sorry you are mm, you want when you are satisfied and you like what you are doing, you are less likely uh, to have some counterproductive behaviors, such as um, not showing up or don't want to attend to meetings or things like that. And you're more focused and engaged in what you're doing, your work tasks, your um, responsibilities. So I believe that when you are satisfied with what you're doing, when you have job satisfaction, you like what you do, you enjoy what you're doing, and what you do for you is meaningful. So it boosts your productivity, and also more productivity means better job performance. Um, because you are motivated to do more, and to meet your, I don't know, your company's expectation, your boss's expectation, and you want to achieve goal. You have this motivation to achieve the goal, to deliver the service at the best that you can. And also, this will affect on, I think, turnover. I mean, when you are fulfilled in your role, and you are less likely to leave your job, or uh, you know, uh, take over, turnover. And I think it reduces this rate, and it kind of is great for companies, because there's some cost of recruitment, and searching for new employees. So I think every company, every leader has to have to maintain this environment in their workplace, that people feel meaningful when they're working for them. People, they have to increase the rate of job satisfaction, because it's for their own good. When you have satisfied employees, you will achieve your goals easier and sooner, and you are less likely to lose employees, because you is satisfied, everyone is fulfilled with what they're doing in their role. and also it I think it puts creativity because when you when as an employee when you are not thinking about if I was somewhere else it would be better for me, or I don't know, if I have this higher salary I could do that, I could do this, or if some, you are not thinking about change because you're satisfied with where you are and what you are doing. So now your mind is kind of free to be creative, to think of ideas, uh, to uh, what you call to you will think of ideas to improve and help your company to achieve their goals. And yeah, I think you have this free mind to think better and add ideas. So yeah, I think it's something for both employee and employer. So they have to make this environment or um, to add some things that a job position that they want their employees to uh, be more productive or be more satisfied. So I think it's something that is in two ways for both employee and employer. They both have to have this effort to be satisfied with what they're doing. Yeah, so this is what I think about this topic, and I would like to hear everyone's ideas or thoughts. So thank you for your contribution in advance. Yeah, yeah. If anyone else wants to go ahead and share something about this topic, you're more than welcome.
Yes, thank you, Secretary. Thank you for the topic for today. A wonderful topic. I think it's very important to have that fulfillment in the work that we're doing. I think one of the things that Mulai always asks having interviews and speaking to different people when we're onboarding different people, whether it's a consultant or someone who is coming in to work for the company full time. I've noticed that one of the questions that he asks is, do you really want to do this? Do you really want to do this? Are you doing this for yourself or, not, he always makes sure to kind of pose that question so that, you try and ponder this career that you're pursuing, just to make sure that you're actually pursuing it for yourself, that it's something that you want to actually pursue. You're not doing it to please anyone. You're actually doing it because you want it for yourself. So I think it's very important to have that understanding that what you're doing, the career that you're pursuing, that you actually want to do it. And because I think that's the way that you would feel fulfilled at work, because you actually want to do it. Yeah, I think when you set out to do something and say, okay, this is a path that I want to pursue when it comes to career, because I think ultimately, there are different things that could fulfill somebody. Yeah. And, work is just one of those aspects. So I think having that time to really think about it, to really ponder and say, is this what I really want to do, and actually pursuing it. And then when you see yourself making strides in that direction, let's say you want to, be an accountant and you're seeing yourself making strides, let's say in your SSC exams, you're passing your exams, you're moving forward towards getting that qualification, or you've gotten that qualification, you feel that fulfillment. You feel that fulfillment in the work, that you're doing, and I think it will push you to even to push harder. We're always told to go an extra mile, but I think being able to go an extra mile will come from that place of, I feel like this is what I really, really want to do. Yeah, because, when somebody doesn't want to do something, then it will be hard to push them to actually go the extra mile. Yeah, so I think having that fulfillment, it will push you to go the extra mile. Yeah, it will push you to go beyond one of our, sorry, our standard says to allow challenges to stretch us, we'll push ourselves to be, stretched beyond what we're able to do, to be able to increase our capacity, to increase our knowledge, so that we can be able to do a good job. Yeah. And also I think in a way, being fulfilled in our work, it opens more opportunities for us, because I think there's a different attitude and a different demeanor that someone who is fulfilled at work has, you can see there's somebody who serves from a place of they love to do what they're doing, and then there's someone who will serve from a place of, they just have to. And I think when people see that enthusiasm, that excellence to which you do your work, it can open, more opportunities for you as well. Yeah, so that's just my contribution in this. Thank you.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you for your contribution. And yeah, it's all about if you want to do this and to the job that you are doing or not. And yeah, thank you for that. If anyone else wants to go ahead and share, especially those who weren't. Yeah, okay, Kelvin, yeah, go ahead.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thanks, Sepedi, for that great and interesting topic this morning. Allow me to say, Linda, you're welcome. The last time you mentioned you were in hospital, we are grateful and we are happy to see you back again in good health. So I just want to appreciate this morning's topic and maybe give my 2-cent opinion when it comes to this work fulfillment and the impact on so here first they asking that he asked me is and so, individual person when heart soul is there is very much so much feeling, unlike when you do something that it seems you're being forced to do when your heart and mind is not there, it's going to be quite a rough time. So when you talk about this, when you have a work fulfilling environment, or when your work is fulfilling there, you would be able to find your purpose there. And I would say that it means that when we feel that we are getting that fulfillment within whatever we are doing, then we are more likely to be so much engaged, and it's going to be a great benefit to the organization, because you'll find a lot of willingness when people are doing, like when I look at even the work, the organization structure, or the work structure when it comes to Moracle. You would find we have the auditing component, you find we have the taxation component, we have we have the payroll component, and all that stuff. So someone else would want to dive into not doing everything, and then someone else would have passion and say, hey, I really have passion when it comes to calculation, so I want to dive into taxation. So when you have passion in it and you dive in it, is not only going to give you, impact you positively, but it's also going to impact the organization positively. And you're going to feel also motivated, and you're going to feel committed to your work. Again, the impact of work fulfillment on performance. This one is on the side of the organization itself. Now, it would give what is called employee retention. The reason why you would find there's a high turnover of staff in an organization is because people don't find their purpose in whatever they're doing. They feel like their time is being wasted. Again, they feel like maybe whatever they're doing, they're being forced. And this happens so often, you find you're doing something and it's not in line with your career. But when you find something and that is where your desire, you have this burning desire to do that and to pursue that, and then you will find it so much fulfilling. So I would say that if you have employees and they have that working environment, the organization has created a working environment that is quite engaging, and people are able to realize their personal value and their goals, and also they feel appreciated, and they do what they love. Then it's going to have, nobody would want to go, because it's going to be a mutual relationship. The organization is going to benefit, and you are also going to benefit, because the organization is thriving because people are doing whatever they like. And then when they thrive, the organization when the organization thrive, then definitely who is making the organization to thrive? These employees who find a work fulfilling environment. And then at the end of the day, they're going to find what is called, they're going to be motivated back. Like, whatever the environment we have here in Moracle, it's so much motivating. And that's why I say it has an impact in what is called employee retention. So, when employees are satisfied and they find their work meaningful, then they are likely to be more productive. You see, when you are in an environment that, you're being productive, you're in an environment that you're being appreciated, in an environment that you're doing what you like with all your mind and soul. I like saying with all your mind and soul, because is what that is what, as I conclude, when we now talk about, or when we say work fulfillment here, it's something that is very crucial, and it really enhances our performance as employees also. And it does not only boost employee engagement and motivation and commitment, but also it promotes employee retention, as I've mentioned, and productivity. So therefore, I would say that every organization should strive to create a work environment that is going to foster work fulfillment, so that it's not only you as an employee that would want to create yourself an environment that is so much fulfilling, or do something that is fulfilling to you, but it also goes the long way, the whole 9 feet, that the environment also, or the employer, need to create working environment. So thank you for that chance, and I appreciate. Thank you. Back to you, Supendi.
Thank you, Kelvin. Thank you for your contribution and the points you have mentioned. If anyone else wants to go ahead and share, would like to hear your thoughts and ideas. Okay, I haven't heard from lots of you in a long time, like Ashik, Sylvia, Day, Jessica. Maybe if anyone wants to go ahead and share something.
Yeah, hello, good morning, everyone, and thank you for the topic and all the contributions which have come. The impact of work fulfillment in work fulfillment on performance. I would like to divide this into bits and pieces, starting with, say, fulfillment. So what is fulfillment in this context? I've just been putting some notes down here, and I'm saying, if you have that sense of purpose wherever you are, say in our environment here, that's like one. Then also, if you feel you are growing, that personal growth in your profession, I would say that's another one. And then as we do our work, if you feel recognized, you feel appreciated, again, that's another sign. And then if this has been mentioned actually, you have that alignment with your values in what you are doing or what the organization wants you to do. I think that brings that sense of fulfillment in this sort of environment. Then about performance, if whatever you've been assigned to or whatever you are doing, you feel you are achieving those goals, you've been set a task and you see you are achieving it, you are doing it, and the results are coming. And again, it comes back to fulfillment. You are being appreciated, you are being recognized, or the customer is getting satisfied. I think that's your performance getting done. Then the quality of work you produce. If whatever you do and your supervisor or your team leader goes through it, and there are not many mistakes, so careless mistakes. There could be mistakes, fine, and that can be corrected because that's a learning process. But if there are lots of like just careless mistakes because you are not paying attention to detail, like they say, then the performance there is not, up to what is required. But if you are achieving that, then that's a good thing. Then the timeliness, because again, if you do things on time, then it makes sense. Because if you produce a report after, I don't know, you are set to produce it on a particular date, you produce it the following day or after 3 days or whatever. Again, however good it might be, it might not serve the purpose because whatever decision had to be made has already passed and maybe they've made the wrong decision. So the performance there has not been achieved in one or the other. Then the ability to solve problems, the ability to think, the ability, well, we all think, but I'm sure you understand what I mean. The ability to be in that position, like to bring an item, to bring a problem with a solution. Identify a problem, but with a solution as well. Not only say, oh, but this is a problem, somebody's a problem, that's it. I mean, come with a problem, fine, but then a solution as well to help out ease the pressure on other people. And then the other big one is the collaboration with the team, with the members, with your supervisor, with your leader, with your client. That's a very important one regarding performance, because even when you are late, then if you communicate, then I think somebody will understand because there are different circumstances under which could have led you maybe to delay. So when it comes back to the overall topic, impact of work, fulfillment on performance, is with this fulfillment and performance, then there's going to be increased productivity. Okay, I'm sure somebody has mentioned that. Then improved quality. I think Kelvin mentioned turnover of staff, reduced turnover, which is very key because if the turnover is so high, that means people are not fulfilled, then they are not performing, and then they are not contented with what they are doing. So they feel bored and they get upset and start blaming one another, and then they are going to leave. Then what's the other thing would be, say, high engagement. Yeah, if like people are being fulfilled and they are performing, the organization likely to invest in them, give them trainings, or even we, the employees, have to invest in ourselves because we like what we are doing. So you are likely to invest in yourself by maybe doing more studies and paying for your own courses if the organization is not paying for your courses. And then better problem solving, like I said earlier, if like you feel contented, you are fulfilled, then you're much more relaxed. The environment is much happier, and then good progress of the association, of the company, and yourself. That's my little contribution there. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you for your contribution. Okay. Is there anyone else who wants to share or add anything to this topic? If not, I think we can end our session for today. Thank you. Thank you everyone for listening and for participating in this topic. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks.